Mr. Mustache is here.
Right. Got a new mission for you.
Tatsu happy to take request under consideration. After dinner.
Quiet down, Turnip. The commander's here to talk important business. This doesn't have anything to do with you, okay?
Well, actually it does. In fact, Hash Brown here is the linchpin to this assignment.
What?
A mission that relies on Tatsu? What's the job?
Basically, we want him to act as an emissary for us.
Commissary? Sound delicious! Tatsu accept!
He's not talking about food, dummy.
It means to represent us to some other group, to act as an ambassador on our behalf.
Aha! So friends choose Tatsu as most charming and attractive example of new LA residents.
Well, mostly it's because we need to talk with your mama.
Oh, this is just for the nopon?
Hey, now, don't sell those little critters short. The nopon would make a crucial strategic ally.
Because they're a powerful economic force, right?
Exactly. They deal in materials from well outside our reach, and they trade with other races we don't. Not to mention their caravans bring in all kinds of news and info that we don't have access to here in NLA.
It's true, they're skilled merchants. I'm sure sooner or later we'll need their cooperation if we want to build a unified Mirran society.
That's right. We can use all the know-how they have from interacting with the different tribes to keep everyone together.
Tatsu got a bit lost at the end there, but understood parts about how great and awesome Nopon people are.
Right. Anyway, we'd be happy to host any Nopon inclined to move to New LA. And we'd like you to be the one to propose this new alliance. Understand?
Sounds like we're going to see Coco.
Yep, but that's just one stop on this little goodwill tour. I know you're already familiar with the Dodonga caravan over in Noctilum. Then I also need you to visit the Dorian caravan in Oblivia.
Got it!
Take them in whatever order you like. Chosan drafted a treaty for you to give the caravan leaders. See if you can't get them to sign on as allies. We're counting on you.
No problem for Tatsu.
How interesting. A mission that relies on Tatsu. Never seen that before. I don't feel like I need to track these. I already know where both of these are. We've actually been to both of them. We only visited Dorian Caravan for a brief moment. But we do know where it is. Let's start with Dronga Caravan, though. Where's the music? It's so quiet here.
Oh, Datapon!
Oh, this again!
Datapon!
Datapon bring dinner? Datapon have presents?
Hold on, little Pon. Calm down. Tatsu is not Datapon. Tatsu is Big Brother Pon.
Aww.
Why do Little Pon forget every time? And where is Mama Pon?
Mama Pon gone fishing. Mama Pon left 3 days ago, but Mama Pon's still gone.
That's a long time to go fishing!
Big Brother Pon bring dinner? Big Brother Pon bring fishy?
Wait, Little Pon say Mama Pon is gone 3 days? Who goes fishing for 3 days? This happened with Mama Pon before?
No, never. This first time.
Oh no!
Friends, Tatsu must hurry and find Mama Pon!
Yeah, that's probably a bad thing. I totally forgot that this mission sent us somewhere else. I have to set that. Looks like he's right near that island that I forget the name of. the scenic viewpoint. Or, for a place I remember the name of, FN Site 209. Right, he'll just be past this route here. And then we can see that he's being attacked by a monster! Because of course.
Fishy was for Little Pond, not big and dumb and ugly beastie. Now Coco feed them you instead. Coco show Beastie what angry Mama Pond capable of.
Even Tatsu's mom is more impressive than him!
Tatsu!
Tatsu not let anyone mess with Mama Pond. Any who try will face wrath of Tatsu's reliable friends.
And there it is.
Yep.
Yep, saw that coming.
Can we take Coco with us instead of Tatsu? Oh, I totally forgot to put the actual story members in the party. You don't actually need them in this version. I've been putting them in for flavor reasons, but I forgot. Completely. I might be able to knock it down again if it'll come back here. Gotcha. Oh, and I broke its thing. And there we go. That didn't take too long at all. There's Coco. Let's talk to her.
Mama Pond!
Tatsu! Thank you. Friend saved life of Coco.
Mama Pond, what happened to Big Fish for Little Pond?
Ah, yes. Well, it became snack for ugly critter friends just pounded.
Oh, what will Little Pond eat?
Why, ugly critter, of course. Now be good Tatsu and help Mama Pond carry it home.
It does look tasty.
That's... wow, yeah. I've never cooked one of those before. But either way, you're trying it before me.
Alright.
Tatsu, did
Bet.
Commander Vandam have something for you to ask?
Tatsu almost completely forget. Mama Pond, Mustache Man and rest of New LA have request for Dodonga Caravan. They want Mama Pond to sign treaty brought by emissary.
Meaty bought by cemetery?
He's referring to an agreement that our city and your caravan would become allies, Coco.
Oh ho! Well then, sound lovely!
Then Mama Pond need to sign treaty.
Okay, Coco has signed. Now Big City and Dodonga Caravan best of friends.
Yay!
We appreciate your cooperation.
There we go. Dodonga Caravan's all clear.
Next up, Dorian Caravan. Time to get treaty finished.
I guess we're not helping her bring the Casius back to the caravan then. Well, let's just head to Oblivia. We have been to Dorian Caravan before while we were collecting some unrelated stuff. Well, I mean, unrelated to the extent that, I mean, it's near here. Oh, this is a trigger. I thought I had to talk to someone. I was gonna pick stuff up before I activated the cutscene.
What this? Who this? Who are you? Tatsu is Tatsu. Tatsu is friend of humans and comes as emissary with important treaty.
You come here as secretary? To do what?
Fool! Tatsu clearly say emissary.
Are you the leader of this caravan?
Oi, yes! Mujiji is dashing and handsome head honcho of Dorian Caravan.
Ujiji Hancho, Mustache Man from New LA, want Dorian Caravan to sign treaty. Treaty will form allegiance between Caravan and City.
A firm grievance? Caravan do something wrong?
No, allegiance. It just means Mujiji and new LA humans become friends.
Oi! Mujiji know what alley gents are. Mujiji not stupid.
So, do you think maybe you could sign it?
That depend on show of goodwill from friends of Tatsu.
Goodwill?
Oi! Friends want to form brotherhood with Dorian Caravan? Then Mujiji need contract fee first.
Fee? How much Mujiji want?
Mujiji settle for this much.
Seriously? That much?
We have 30,000 credits. I spend more than that on my daily weapons. I think I get more than that from my daily, division rewards, actually. I expect nothing less from a race of merchants.
They view everything in terms of the bottom line. Say what you will, but at least they're honest about it.
Friends understand. This make everything easier. If Mujiji totally honest, this actually amazing bargain for caravan friendship.
Tatsu have no choice. Mujiji wait here. Tatsu and friends bring cash to purchase friendship.
Oi! Act now while supply lasts.
Hey, listen.
Although, why does this have to come out of our pocket? Shouldn't it come from the city? It's the city's alliance. It's not an alliance directly with me. Let's just hand this over.
Friends bring contract fee?
Blah.
Yes! Payday!
Whole caravan get loopy on pollen orbs tonight.
All the fluff shrooms we can eat.
Joining Mujiji Caravan was best idea ever. Oi! Mujiji said so, right? Yes. Good work, friends. Mujiji happy to sign treaty now. All signed.
Yay! We bought friendship.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Now Dorian Caravan and Big City are brothers. If Caravan in trouble, friends make sure to come to help.
That's all clear then.
That complete crucial and important mission. Now we report back to Mustache Man.
Mujiji is one of my favorite little side characters that doesn't come up much. He's just voiced really well. He's got a great rhythm to him. Where the heck am I going? Do I have to go back to the Blade Barracks? Yes.
Nice work, Elma. I knew you could pull it off.
Mustache Man forgetting someone else?
Right. You did good too, Tatsu.
Yes! Dance of glory!
We can expect even more dealings with the Nopon caravans now.
More Nopon coming to New LA? Tatsu is excited!
Maybe I'll go the other way and try life in one of the caravans. Tatsu's little brothers and sisters are super cute.
Lily dumped Tatsu for younger and cuter model already?
And there we go! Now there are Nopon arriving in ULA. Oh, and they've set up the Nopon Commerce Guild. Boring name, I know, but I bet the stuff they sell is anything but. That's actually an uncharacteristically boring name for a Nopon thing. Let's actually head to Nopon Armory Alley to check those out because, I really like the Nopon names. Let's go ahead and invest in them first. I hope I have enough to level them up. They might need 3,000. Oh, I leveled up Sakuraba just from having their stuff equipped. Just upgrade their stuff. Oh, it needs 5,000. Dang. Ah, well. Let's invest what we have first, then. I upgraded some gear, and then I used all my Moranium that way. Did I get 104 battle points from completing that segment recon? That's a ton. Anyway, Nopon dual guns are called Bang Bangs. The sniper rifles are called Thwippers. The psycho launchers are called Fwooshers. The shields are Thud Clangs, and they are modeled after Nopon. I love this shield the most of all shields. The machine gun is a Rat-a-tat. Their knives are Poke Pokes, and their mouths. I absolutely love the Nopon gear. It looks so silly. It's got such great naming schemes. Unfortunately, it's not the best gear. There's definitely better, but I absolutely love it. It's definitely my favorite looking gear. It's definitely my favorite named gear. It's so nice. Anyway, now that that's done, I want to head to the commercial district. Up here, this area used to be an empty lot, but now there's a little Nopon caravan here. Well, I guess just a Nopon bazaar. And there's a whole bunch of new characters that move in just for you beating that quest. Oh, hey, and Nagogo even has his Santa hat still. Wait, I got the Santa hats in the other version, didn't I? Yeah, I think so. I got the toots in this version. What about the Nopon who came to New LA? Mira gets really dangerous once nasty prone show up. Lots of Nopon get eaten, in fact. So Elder Nagogo and comes to city where... Elder and Nagogo come to city where friends of Tatsu can protect them. As for other Nopon, maybe some just come out of curiousness. City is full of many wonders, after all. Maybe others hoping to sell information about Mira to ignorant human friends and earn quick buck. Nopon never miss chance to make moolah. Well, Nagogo will give friends info for free as long as they agree to keep Elder and Nagogo safe. We do actually have a Nopon Elder here, Nan. He's also the CEO of the Nopon Commerce Guild, apparently. Who you? Non-great and mighty Nopon Elder, leader of all Nopon. So bow, kneel, grovel before Nan. Or at least that what Nan used to say until all aides of Nan gradually abandoned him. Nan needs to assert authority with more authority. Yeah, that makes a certain amount of sense, I suppose.
What?
How are you liking New Elder? Loma takes role as aide of Elder very seriously and decided to do tour of city right after moving in. It took forever. In fact, Loma needs to file formal complaint. Why is the entire city full of folly places? So dangerous. Loma has already plunged through gaps more times than Loma can count. In fact, Loma plunged so many times that formerly poor swimming ability has now become second to none from so much practice. It keeps falling through the streets. Oh, that's great. With that out of the way, I feel like I want to do a normal mission. Ooh, this one. Let's do that one. Over here, in this secluded corner of the industrial district, there's a weirdo here. Who are you? Another of their assassins? After what happened to the last guy they sent me, I'm impressed you had the to try me. I'm certainly not an assassin. What? Who in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton are you then? What, you're a blade? Yeah, I've heard of them. Now that I get a better look at you, you do look rather... interesting. Yes. And since Vevin's practically useless, maybe this person can help get the... Right then, you there, kid. Pay attention. My name is Professor B-Xenoblade. If you're looking for work, I've a truly amazing offer for you. What is the thing you're talking about? Huh? You people don't say that. How to put it? In plain English, I'd say it's something like, well, let's just say eager to help. The language barrier is getting to be a real hassle. Half the words from the planet I came from aren't even pronounceable in your language. I can't even properly introduce myself around here. Well, there's nothing for it. I'll just go by Professor B. I shouldn't have pressed A. So then, about this job I have for you. I need a few things for my current research, and I'd appreciate if you could secure them. Should be simple enough for you, Especially if I pay you for the trouble. What are you looking for? Straight to the point, eh? Professionalism. I like it. First, I'd like you to head to the waterway tangle and collect some tiki sap. Oh, and this project is highly time sensitive, so please do make it fast, alright, kid? Sounds interesting. Well, great! I knew you had a touch of about you! I've been short-handed lately, what with my assistant Vevin wasting his time repairing that silly spaceship. Anyway, thanks. We're both wanderers through space stranded on this rock. Gotta help one another out, eh? No idea who that guy could be, but, he's there. Yeah, that's about it. What the heck is that for? Oh boy, there's a quest that I forgot about. Love it when that happens. That was probably sitting there for a while at least. Anyway, the Tiki Sap is just in a red item orb near the Nopon caravan. And it apparently has a cutscene trigger. Which probably means I'm gonna get attacked by something right about now. Now, how's about I ask a few questions and you give me specific, concise answers? Run your mouth or try to lie, and we'll have to try again in a setting you'll find a lot less comfortable. You're smart. You don't want any needless trouble. Best for everyone involved if you just cooperate. So, question 1. What did Professor B want from you? Who the heck you? I thought you were smart. Maybe I'm wrong. Is who I am more important than your own life? Alright, fine by me. I'll just invite you to a VIP room where no one can ever get in to help you. You'll have all the time in the world to see how I do my job. Give you the GAD special. You'll never be seeing home again, pal. He says that like he thinks he has a chance. Also, where is he? There you are. He's not even named Gad in the battle? Yeah, I'm just gonna bully you. You're not getting up from this, mate. Yeah, sure, why not? And then this should be the backside so I can stun him, and then a wild smash. Knock it down again. Hit you with the big gunshot bloom. I'm kind of low on Ox energy now. I'm not going to be doing that much more often than I've already done it. Well, I could set this up, though. Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. Let's get a power dive in, and then I should be able to... Why is there a dove turbo? And everything's dead. I'll just take these. What a weirdo. Also, there's a treasure over here. Who the heck goes and distracts from another blade's making? That was so rude. I am taking this. And there's more treasures too, huh? Well, hopefully I don't get eaten by anything on my way there. What the heck? I got stopped by something. Oh, this is a ganglion base. And a tough one at that. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here right now. There don't seem to be any enemies in this tower for some reason. Maybe I can climb it and get whatever's on top. Or maybe I'll just get destroyed by something. Hello! I don't think I'm winning this one. But I can knock it down at least? No, I didn't knock it down. Let's leave.
On my own? Alright then.
Turn the tides.
You're really asking for it.
Well, shouldn't have gone that way. Anyways, we've got the Tiki Sap with very few problems in between us and that. So let's head back to Professor B. Oh, and it's a landmark now.
Good. You're here.
Ah, you're back. Got that Tiki Sap for me? Sure do. Great. Now all I need is a body frame and I can get this up and running. Was that? Someone named Gad attacked you while you were out looking for this? That's probably my fault. He's been after my technology for a while now. He must have realized he was no match for me directly and decided to pump you for information instead. So what's so special about your technology then? Put it this way, the stuff inside my brain would make a Manon's head explode. They're still banging rocks together by comparison. I guess after the trouble I caused, I could make a special exception and tell you who I am. Try to hang on to your socks. I came from a distant terminus of time and space. I'm from the future! Gahahaha! I might be what you humans will look like a few 100 million years down the line. That sounds a bit far-fetched. Believe me or don't, that's your call, kid. Vevin laughed even harder than you when I told him. None of that changes the fact that I need to get back to my own time as soon as possible. And to do that, I need you to find me a car to serve as the frame. What exactly is that? Oh, that's right. Doesn't get across in English. How else to describe it? It's a device that overcomes the absolute wall of temporal causality. In layman's terms, it's a time machine. I've gotten word that a fellow named Graham is selling cars at a discount. Here's some cash, kid. Try to talk him into you selling him the best vehicle for the money. Good luck, and while you're off doing that, I'll grab the other part I'll need for this experiment. I'm actually not sure what happens depending on the car you buy.
No kidding?
Well, let's head over there and see if I can, well, get a car. How much money did I get? I should have checked. I'm sure it told me. Well, not that I exactly have to worry about cash or anything. If it's secondhand goods at ridiculous prices you're after, Graham's your man. I'll give you the deals retail guys wouldn't dream of. Huh? Professor B sent you? Ah, nice. He's one of my best customers. Car-wise, I got a few options lined up for you. One on the left here, you got a blue standard model. Middle one's a junker, and then we got my red beauty. What's your pleasure? Whichever you like, I'll knock a chunk off the price for you. I mean, I think we can go for the fancy red car. Professor B's definitely worth it. You have a good eye, buddy. Top of the line taste. This baby's the sweetest ride on Mirror or anywhere else. Probably the most expensive too. But you tell me, is there a better use for 100,000 credits? Ha! The answer is no, by the way. Thanks much, I'll deliver it to Professor B's place for you, free of charge. Yeah, cars do have a pretty good way of delivering themselves, don't they? Let's head back to Professor B's. Oh, and there's Vevin, the guy we've been hearing so much about, huh? Come on, Vevin! You get to become a cornerstone for the next dazzling chapter of science. You Manon are disciples of science, aren't you? Now stop your whining and get in the damn car! Sorry, Professor B, but I think this is more of a tombstone than a cornerstone, you know? And I'm probably too young to die? Damn, I finally got a test rig up and working, and you're pulling this crap on me? What the heck is going on here? Absolutely nothing! That's the problem! I brought my assistant Vevin here to play guinea pig for me, but he's gone chicken. I gave him the honor of riding in my Mirrormobile time machine, and he replies me with a silly tantrum. And after you went to the trouble of getting us this sweet ride. No more excuses, Vevin. Are you trying to put all this poor man's hard work to waste? Well, I don't want to do that, but time travel seems pretty dangerous, doesn't it? And I'm intrigued about his science as anyone, but I've only got one life to give to it, you know? What, you don't trust me? If you're so confident, maybe you should be the one to take it for a ride, Professor. You're weirdly insistent that I be the one to test it, you know? Well, of course, if I get sucked into a stray, I'll be torn to shreds instantly. Leave it to me, it's fine, I didn't say a thing. I think that's probably the opposite of fine. Either way, I'm not getting in that vehicle. Then it appears we are at an impasse here. Hey, kid, help me talk some sense into this fool. How the hell am I supposed to do that? Hype? Appeal to his emotion to fire him up? Yeah, you can do it! Go for it! Wow, you're really eager. And it's not that I don't share that enthusiasm, you know? Otherwise, I'd never have agreed to all of Professor B's madness until now. Of course I'm interested in a time machine, but I'm not risking my life if that makes sense. What's that? Scientific progress has always been built on knowledge and self-sacrificing dedication on equal parts? I could hang up my lab coat right now if I can't accept that? Science isn't just fun and games? Yeah, screw the ethics board! We ball! Well, that stings. Alright, Professor, I'll ride in your time machine. I hope I don't regret this. You'll do it? Ha-ha! I'd expect nothing less from my intrepid man-on assistant. And nice work with the smooth talk there, sir. Alright, now that we have a test subject, let's get this party started. Hurry up and get in the Mirrormobile, Vevin! I'm ready for you to send me to whatever dark corner of history you want, okay? Roger that! The yacht is online! Setting destination for 3,000 years in the future! Vevin, are you ready to slip the bonds of time and take flight into that bright and distant tomorrow? Absolutely. I think? Yes? Here I go! Now, my precious Mirrormobile, smash right through the walls of the fourth dimension and rewrite the laws of the universe! That didn't sound right. At least it looks pretty. What in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton? This sucker hasn't moved an inch. Why, damn it? I've been alive more than 1,000 years, but this is a first. What could have gone wrong? Wait a minute. What are you doing all 3,000 years in the future? Did you perhaps follow me here in another of the Professor's time machines? Thank you for coming, Professor. Are you folks ready to explore the future? We're not in the future. Huh? What's that? Sorry, I can't hear you. My ears are still ringing from traveling in time, you understand? It's pretty amazing, don't you think? Being Mira's first time traveler? Oh, will you stop talking already? Clearly, trusting you to pilot my machine was the biggest mistake ever. Damn, the numbers were there. It hit the threshold. If that wasn't enough, then... Then attempting counter navigation may be the only option left to us. In theory, that should allow for even in a special temporal axis. Yes, that is surely it. I'm sorry to bother you again, kid, but could you bring me some of the topaz wine dropped by the primordial creatures called Tectinsulas? Get me that, and I'll drive my machine through time. I swear it on every speck of science in my brain! This quest is taking longer than I thought it did. Wow, you prettied that up real nice, real quick. Well, did you get the topaz wine, kid? It's the last thing I need to soup up my magnificent Mirrormobile. I got your topaz wine. I've been fighting a ton of Tectinsulas. They're very common to get for squad missions. Excellent work. I'll install it right now. What is it, a fuel source? There, done. Behold the counter navigation edition of my beautiful machine. It's my ultimate creation, capable of overriding every causal factor in Mirren space-time. So who's piloting it this time? A most astute question. I certainly can't trust that shrimp to do it. This time I'll drive to the future myself. The perfect pilot for the perfect machine. There's not a sliver of a chance of failure. Oh boy, this voice is murder on my throat. This is goodbye for now, but don't worry, kid. I may literally be back before you know it. Well, have fun. I appreciate that, kid. Emotional goodbyes make me itch. Now then, it's time for the trial run. Setting destination time past the far side of the future to the time axis I once inhabited. You, Vevin, and the others in this time have been a great help. Heh, though I could have done without the ones that attacked us. Thanks for everything, Dr. Von Crazy. Give Vevin my regards. Take care and farewell. Even if this is goodbye forever, know that I'll never forget you. Haha, that's right! Tear through that area with a girl! We're off to the future! And with that, he's gone. Looks like everything went well this time. My god, I love Professor B so much. Where did Professor B go? He wanted me to buy these parts he was running low on. What? He went home to the future? Just like that? We did everything together all this time, and now he just takes off? Yeah, Professor B said he was grateful to you. He thanked me? I wish he'd said it to my face. If not for you, was he planning to leave without saying a word? The man was a real headache, you know? I'll just have to get to work on building a new and improved Mirrormobile Mark II, I suppose. I'll ride into the future and scare the pants off Professor B. That would be pretty funny, right? That would actually be really funny. I guess I have a lot of studying ahead of me, huh? Just you wait, Professor. And with that, we've started one of the best quest chains in this entire game.
No kidding?
And next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, it'll be a while before we continue that one, but we'll be doing some other things. there's plenty more missions to take care of around town, including one more affinity mission. See you guys then.